Morning everyone, I am Vijendra Kumar, PGT English from Kendriya Vidyalaya Mohali, and I am here with the chapter The Browning Version written by Terence Settigan. As far as the genre of this chapter is concerned, it is a one-act play, and this one-act play is an extract from the play The Browning Version. As far as the learning outcomes of this chapter are concerned, after reading the play, the students will be able to understand the plot of the one-act play. The students will be able to understand the themes dealt in the play, and at the same time, the students will be able to relate the themes and the storyline, that is the plot, and undoubtedly the last learning outcome, which is the main concern of the teaching learning process also, is answer the questions from the text. Now the themes which have been dealt in this one-act play written by Terence Settigan are: first theme is the expectations, understandings, likes and dislikes of students about their teachers. Second theme is professional jealousy among the teachers, or we can say professional jealousy among the professionals in the same profession. Third theme is success and failures on different levels in an individual's life. Fourth theme is preferences of teachers to have intelligent or sharp-minded students in their sections or their streams. And the last theme is marital unfaithfulness, though this very theme, as it is very sensitive and might not have been found appropriate for this very level, this theme is neither hinted nor mentioned anywhere in the play. Now the introduction and a brief summary of the chapter The Browning Version by Terence Settigan. It is a one-act play set in a school, and there are three characters in it: Taplow, who is a student boy, then we have Mr. Frank, who is a young teacher, and a middle-aged schoolmaster, Mr. Crocker Harris. Taplow has arrived in the school to do extra work for Mr. Crocker Harris on the day before the declaration of the final result. While waiting for Mr. Crocker Harris, Taplow meets Frank and they both engage in a conversation. This very conversation is very interesting, which you are going to come to know when you will be reading the play, and in the detailed summary section in the coming slides I have added it. During their conversation, Millie Crocker Harris, wife of Mr. Crocker Harris, she enters, she talks to Taplow and ultimately sends him to the chemist with a prescription slip to get the medicine done. Now, the summary in detail. The scene is set in a school where Taplow, the student, arrives to do extra work on the last day for Mr. Crocker Harris, as he missed a day before. He finds Frank, a science teacher in the school. Frank asks him his name and the reason he is there that day. Taplow studies in the lower 5th standard and is about to get his result from his teacher, Mr. Crocker Harris. Mr. Crocker Harris usually reveals the result on the last day of the school, and unlike every other teacher, he follows the rules and regulations strictly. They both, Taplow and Mr. Frank, the young teacher, they started having a conversation where Frank asked him several questions. We don't see Mr. Crocker Harris in the whole chapter, but we get to know a lot about him. Then Taplow, upon asked by Mr. Frank, tells him that he wants to take science as a remove because he finds the subject extremely interesting. Frank, on the other hand, doesn't like what he teaches in the school. Mr. Crocker Harris is hardly human as he never shrivels up. He told Taplow that he will get what he deserves, nothing less and nothing more, and this makes him tensed. Taplow further imitates Mr. Harris twice in front of Mr. Frank. Frank, the young teacher, admits that he envies Mr. Crocker Harris because of the effect he has on them. Taplow told him that he never shows his emotions like other teachers and never beats them up like other masters. Mr. Crocker Harris is not a sadist. Here I would like to tell you students that sadist is a person who takes delight or who is happy, who takes happiness by hurting others or by hurting the feelings of others. But it is not so. As they were deeply engaged in a conversation, Millie enters and comes with a shopping bag. She asks Taplow to go out and come back in a quarter of an hour as Mr. Crocker Harris will be late. If her husband arrives earlier, she will take the blame. She further gives him a prescription and instructs him to purchase medicines for her from the chemist. Taplow follows and goes away to do the job, and Mrs. Crocker Harris and the young teacher Mr. Frank, they are left there. And at this point the play ends. Now in this slide I have added a short video where I am going to explain all the slides which I have read in front of you. Good morning everyone. I am Vijendra Kumar, PGT English from Kendriya Vidyalaya Mohali, and I am here with the chapter, the one-act play, the Browning version written by Tennessee Settigan. As far as this chapter, this one-act play is concerned, this chapter is called the Browning version as it is an adaptation by Robert Browning of the play Agamemnon's Tragedy written by Aeschylus, in which the theme of marital unfaithfulness has been portrayed. The same theme, with a slight modification and clubbing with some other themes, has been included in your syllabus as a chapter. The other themes which have been portrayed in this very one-act play are the expectations, understandings, likes and dislikes of students about their teachers, the professional jealousy among the teachers. The other theme is success and failure on different levels, and the last theme which I have found is preferences of teachers to have intelligent or sharp-minded students in their sections as a preference over other slow learners. As far as this play is concerned, through this play, the relationship between the student and teacher is depicted. This chapter opens with Taplow, one of the student, who is a character in this play. He is waiting for another character, Mr. Crocker Harris, his middle-aged teacher, who has called him to school to do extra work on a day previous or on a day prior to the declaration of the result, which is very unusual. While he was waiting for there, Mr. Frank, a young teacher, enters the scene, and he enters into a conversation with the boy. Through their conversation, we come to know that yes, the Frank, the young teacher, is jealous of Mr. Crocker Harris, the middle-aged teacher, and the reason is simply the effect which he was having on the students. Through their conversation, we also come to know the preference, the theme which I have already told you, that the preference of teachers to have bright students in their section, and at the same time we also come to know the preference of the students of a particular stream or a particular subject over other subjects. Through their conversation we also come to know that though Taplow, the boy, he was not happy with the way Mr. Crocker Harris, the middle-aged teacher, has called him to school to do extra work just before one day the declaration of the result, we also come to know that he doesn't want to disobey or disrespect the teacher because of his good qualities or because of his strict disciplinarian or a good teacher. And there we also come to know that the students they often imitate their teacher, which is very common. And at the same time, this play throws some light on the success and failure on different levels of the human beings, whether a person is a student, a teenager like Taplow, or a person is a young man like Mr. Frank, the science teacher, or the person is a middle-aged teacher or middle-aged person like Mr. Crocker Harris. So there are many things which we are going to learn or come to know in this one-act play. Though it is a very short play, but there are many lessons for us to know. As far as the theme of marital unfaithfulness, which I have told you in the very beginning that it is one of the themes of this play, it has nowhere shown or you can say depicted or portrayed in clear terms. But yes, it is a part of it which you may come to know through the different sources available on the net. Here we also come to know that the students, why they prefer science or the subjects which have scientific background, because sometimes they find it is very hard to understand the literature part, as it has been also shared by Taplow, where he makes the fun of the classical jokes told by Mr. Crocker Harris, the middle-aged teacher in the classroom. But at the same time, he is full of praises for the person, and he explains that why as a student he loves to be a student of Mr. Crocker Harris, the middle-aged teacher. In this play, there is a light thrown on the methods of teaching also adopted by we teachers, and it is a torch bearer. It is, you can say, an enlightening chapter for the teachers also to know how they should teach or treat their students. So I hope you are going to enjoy this chapter. If you have read, I hope that whatever explanation I have given you through this video will help you to understand the chapter. And if you have not understood, right, please go through this presentation. I have added 5 or 6 PPTs also where I have given an explanation, and through this video explanation also I hope you will be able to understand this chapter, right? So this is all from my side. Thank you very much. Have a good day. Now after this video and on the basis of the chapter, I have managed to bring a few MCQs for you people, and the MCQs are first one is, who are the 3 characters of the play, the Browning version? And the correct answer here is, you can see, first go through the options, and after going through the options and you will come to know that there was no Alice or Mr. Harrow. In fact, the correct option is C, Taplow, Mr. Frank and Mr. Crocker Harris. These are the main 3 characters mentioned in the play. Next MCQ is, what was Taplow doing on the last day of school? And the correct answer is, he was not there to pass the time or completing his homework. In fact, he was there to do extra work, which is option number A. Third MCQ, what does remove mean in this chapter? Because this particular word has been used many a times, and this was a chief concern of the boy Taplow, for which he was there, and the correct answer is D. It is a division in British schools, because this play is set in Britain. Fourth option, MCQ is, does Taplow think that Mr. Crocker Harris is biased? And the correct answer is no. because during his conversation with Mr. Frank only, he told him that he is neither a sadist nor a person who is biased. Fifth MCQ, why does Taplow have to do extra work? And the correct answer is A, because he has missed his previous week due to illness. There is the other options, they are incorrect. And the next MCQ is, why did Taplow call Mr. Crocker Harris hardly human? And the correct answer is because he is all shriveled up, and it is option number B. Right? Next MCQ, why does Taplow want science as a remove? And the correct answer is B, because he finds the subject extremely interesting, and this is a fact which he accepts to Mr. Frank also, who is a science teacher in the play. And the next MCQ is, what book was Taplow reading? Right? That moment Frank and Taplow they met, right? At that time Taplow, the student, he was carrying a book with him, and the correct option is B, the Agmaman, right? And this is the very tragedy on the basis of which this play has been written by Terence Rattigan. Next MCQ is, at what time was Mr. Harris supposed to come to school? And you will come to know that the actual time which Mr. Harris had given to Taplow to reach school was 6:30. So the correct option is answer C. Now the next MCQ is, why was Frank jealous of Mr. Crocker Harris? Right? And we have come to know after reading the play that the correct option is A, because of the effect he has on students. Though both were teachers in the same school, but the effect which Mr. Crocker Harris was having on the students was far more better and qualitative than the effect of Mr. Frank. And the next MCQ is, when did Mrs. Crocker Harris enter the classroom? And the correct answer is when Taplow and Frank were discussing Mr. Harris. Right? She never came with Mr. Crocker Harris, so option C is incorrect. And when she entered the classroom, Taplow and Frank were there, so option B is also incorrect. Right? And because both were there, so this is the reason why option D is also incorrect. So the correct answer is option number A. And the next MCQ question is, how would you describe Millie Crocker Harris? Right? Millie Crocker Harris, Mrs. Crocker Harris, she came during the last part of the play, right? But she has been described in the play itself, and the correct description of Millie Crocker Harris, which I hope you all have found in the play, is option number A. She is a thin woman in her late 30s and smartly dressed. Usually, right, which you can say the family members of teachers, especially ladies, they don't. Right? But she was smartly dressed, and it has been mentioned in the play also. Right? So the correct option is A. Now the recapitulation of the chapter. Children, I hope all this explanation through this slideshow one by one must have cleared many of your doubts. Even then, a short recapitulation for you people about the chapter is that this chapter is a one-act play, number one. Number two, there are three characters in the play. First, Taplow, a boy, a student. Then a young teacher, Mr. Frank, and a middle-aged teacher, Mr. Crocker Harris. Number three, Mr. Crocker Harris, this is very important, never appears in the scene but is always present.